It is really a combination of bringing the expertise from McCormick on the natural ingredients side of things with Unilever's foods iconic brands in that protein-rich toppings. It's one of the areas where it makes sense to combine for that added scale, and also reaching markets that McCormick doesn't have access at the moment, particularly in emerging markets. If we exclude India, which is out of the equation in this combination.
We're seeing shares of McCormick fall 3.7%. What might investors be skeptical of in this combination?
It is a really transformational deal for McCormick. It is quite a sizable group of assets that they are taking in, so the execution risk is quite high, and it's going to be a much more complex organization to really push through the sales growth targets that they are envisioning for 3 to 5% by year 3 of the combination, compared to about 2% where the companies have been growing to in terms of these foods business. So it would be quite a lot of work to get there.
For Unilever here, where do they want to focus going forward?
Unilever has been Unilever, depending on where in the country. It's really been focusing more in the personal care, well-being categories, which tend to be less price elastic as well. It's something that can bode well given the geopolitical, macroeconomic risk environment we are sitting on. But even before that, this was the strategy for Fernando Fernandez, was bringing that side of the business, making it a much larger proportion of Unilever's revenue as well. So this split would fast forward that plan, even though we are at least 1 year to go for the expected completion date.
Diana, what does this combination mean for the other big food companies globally, for the Nestle, for instance, for Kraft Heinz, which decided not to split up its businesses as it had once been entertaining under its new CEO?
One of the interesting parts of this combination of McCormick with Unilever Foods is also beyond the consumer-facing business, but also the food service. So they bring strengths from both. So definitely it's going to build their competitive force compared to rivals in that space as well.
So I'm just looking at Unilever, down 5.5% today, down 12% year to date. It's at a 52-week low here. What's the call around this stock? What's the challenge for this stock? Is it just simply the group consumer products, or is there something specific to the company?
There's definitely some skepticism about the terms of the way the foods business is going to be split. So that we are seeing some reaction today to that. It's a deal that is stock heavy. It's mostly stock. The cash consideration is only $16 billion or thereabout. For a business that was generating about $22 billion in revenue. So there is some skepticism from that perspective. It's not going to be a clear-cut exit, and it also comes at a time of heightened uncertainty. So I believe that's all playing out a little bit in that sense.